Hey folks, Master Lee here. I'm going to create a new video series here about crap I'm getting rid of on eBay. Now, I've been in the game industry now for about 20 years and I've collected a lot of crap. A lot of games that I've played, a lot of games that I created, a lot of swag and all that good stuff. And the truth is, a couple years ago I realized that it was just starting to pile up. It really wasn't turning into anything that was useful for me, right? There's a certain point when your collection of stuff turns into a pile of junk because there's just so much of it. So I went through this process of just gradually getting rid of stuff. I had this one company before called the Cartel where people would post up stuff in the forums and build a community, and I would just give away a lot of this stuff for free by, it's like a reward system, if you will. And then more recently I would basically just package stuff up, give them away as gifts, and I even sold a lot of my games. Well over $10,000 worth of stuff sold. But there's still a lot left, and it keeps piling up, so I'm just going to have some fun getting rid of it. And I figure if I make a video about this and kind of tell you a little bit of a story of why I got some of the stuff and how I got some of the stuff, it might help me let go of it, because there's a bit of permanence in this video, right? A little bit of history, if you will, that's documented, so that I don't have to hold on to actual physical good thinking that I need it. So I'm going to show you 3 things I'm going to get rid of today. First off, how about this? I'm going to get rid of this Think Geek personal soundtrack t-shirt. Now, I got this thing from a promotion. I think it was one of the trade shows I went to, and Think Geek was looking at making these really cool interactive t-shirts. And this particular one, it's actually got a speaker built in. Hook it up to like an MP3 player and it'll actually play on you. It's got like, about 20 also sound effects built in as well. Now, I'm never going to wear this thing because it's a XL size. So literally wearing this will look like a black robe on me. I think if I gave this to my wife, it'll look like a dress on her. So never going to wear it. It's an awesome piece of collectible though. I mean, this is the kind of thing that you wear at Halloween and call yourself the Music Man, right? Whatever music you want, I'll be blaring. Finally, I'm going to get rid of it on eBay. Alright, the second thing I want to get rid of, and this one's tough, my Game Boy Advance. Now, I've always held on to this thing, even though over the years now, I think I probably have every single Game Boy system since then. Oh, God, you gotta love that I want to play that again. Oh, you gotta love it. So this thing got me through grad school years. Yeah, exactly. This was back when I was in New York City, and this system was awesome because every Game Boy version that came before this didn't have a built-in backlight. So you always strain your eyes trying to look at the screen. Or you bought one of those insanely ridiculous contraptions that you put around your Game Boy just to try to get some light on it. This one has memories because this was the reason why my ex-girlfriend broke up with me in New York City. Because I would break this thing out in the subway and I would play it. It would be like Pokemon, right? And she was embarrassed by the fact that she was dating a gamer. She always felt like, I can't be seen in public with you. You're like a child. And yeah, things didn't work out, to say the least. So I'm selling this thing with a game called Saber Wolf. Awesome game. Not many people realize it's one of the few games that Rare made for a handheld. Beautiful graphics, especially for this generation. I wish they actually brought it back because there's a real fun game mechanic to it. I'm going to sell the system on eBay, include the game with it. The screen, man, wow, it still looks great. No scratches whatsoever. Now, I will say when I actually did have this system, it did ruin my eyes. I would literally like lay in bed late at night after studying when I was going into Columbia for grad school. When I broke out Advance Wars, holy shnikey. That game got me hooked for hours every single night, and I would just play to the wee hours of the morning. And it got so bad that by the time I would finish playing and I look up, my eyes could not adjust back to looking at things at a distance. They literally were stuck in little Game Boy mode. Everything was blurry first. So for many years after that, if I was looking at a neon sign, anything in the dark at night, I had a hard time adjusting to that environment with my eyes. Good memories and some bad memories with this thing, but I'm sure someone's gonna love this. The last thing I'm gonna sell here, Batman Arkham City. This is an awesome game, or so I heard. Never actually got to play it. So I have this habit of buying games that I want to play. All right, games that I know are good, games that I know that I eventually want to play, but in reality, I know in the back of my mind, I'm going, John, you ain't ever going to play this game because you got 30 other games teed up and ready to go, and you don't got time to play. Sometimes these are games that are given to me from friends of mine who work in the game industry. Other times I just go out on launch day because I really want to get it and I'm bought into the hype. This is one of those games. Haven't even touched it. And I know it's awesome, but I don't got time to play an open world game right now. So I'm just going to get rid of it because I'm really not touching my Xbox 360. And I probably got 4 or 5 other games on my shelf. I'm looking down on the corner over there. I have Fable 3, which I never touched. Mass Effect 3. Still brand new in wrapper. Assassin's Creed 3. Apparently I get to 3 and I literally just stopped playing. Anyways, those are the 3 things I'm getting rid of here on eBay. Just gonna say goodbye to them and move on. That right there, no tears. That's how strong I am right now. Strong.